You wake up in the morning, and no matter how long you've slept, you still feel tired. You get through breakfast, sit down with a book or your tablet, and before you know it, you're dozing off. You didn't used to be like this. Back in the day, you had pep in your step. You could run errands, work in the yard, play with the grandkids, all without thinking twice. But now, in your late 60s or 70s, it seems like your energy just isn't what it used to be. You're not alone. Many people start noticing a distinct drop in energy somewhere after their 60th birthday. For some, it's gradual. For others, it hits like a wall. The smallest tasks begin to feel like chores. You need more rest, more breaks, and by mid-afternoon, you might feel ready for bed. But why does this happen? Is it just part of getting older, or is there more to the story? Today, we're going to unpack the science and the lived experience of why our energy drops after 65. And more importantly, we're going to talk about what you can do to feel more alive, more alert, and more like yourself again. If this video spoke to you in any way, let me know by typing 1 in the comments. If it didn't quite land, type 0. Your feedback helps me improve and serve you better. Let's get started. Part 1. The biology of aging and energy. Let's begin by looking under the hood, the biological mechanisms that govern your energy levels. It's not just about how much sleep you get or whether you had your morning coffee. Your body runs on a complex system of energy production and regulation. And as we age, changes occur in several key areas that affect this system. 1. Slower metabolism. One of the first culprits is metabolic slowdown. Think of your metabolism as the engine that converts food into usable fuel. When you were younger, your engine ran fast. It burned fuel quickly and efficiently. That's partly why you could eat a burger and still feel ready to hit the gym or take on a full day of work. But as we get older, this metabolic engine slows down. By the time you reach your 60s and 70s, your basal metabolic rate can be significantly lower than it was in your 30s. That means the same food you used to burn for energy now gets stored more easily as fat, and your body may not be converting nutrients into energy as efficiently. 2. Loss of muscle mass. Another major factor is muscle loss, medically known as sarcopenia. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It burns calories and helps regulate energy. Starting around age 30, we begin to lose a small percentage of muscle mass every year, and the process speeds up as we pass 60. Less muscle means your body has fewer energy reserves to draw from, especially when doing physical activities. Even standing up from a chair or walking upstairs requires more effort than it used to, simply because your body isn't working with the same amount of lean tissue. 3. Hormonal shifts. Hormones are the body's chemical messengers, and they play a huge role in how energized or exhausted you feel. After 65, levels of several key hormones decline. These include testosterone, even in women, estrogen, growth hormone, thyroid hormones, DHEA, a precursor hormone involved in stress and energy. Low levels of these hormones can lead to fatigue, low motivation, mood changes, and reduced stamina. Even if you're eating right and getting sleep, if your hormone levels are low, you might still feel chronically drained. 4th, mitochondrial decline. Let's zoom in even further, to the cellular level. Inside each of your cells are tiny powerhouses called mitochondria. These are the factories that turn food and oxygen into usable energy, ATP. As we age, our mitochondria start to degrade. They become less efficient at producing energy and more prone to damage from free radicals and inflammation. Think of it like an old battery that doesn't hold a charge as well as it used to. Your body may be trying to make energy, but the cells just aren't keeping up. This cellular fatigue shows up as physical fatigue. Part 2. What low energy feels like after 65. For some people, this decline in energy is subtle. You might just need an extra hour of sleep or find yourself needing to sit down after doing the laundry. But for others, it's more profound. Let's paint a picture of what this experience looks like. You wake up already tired, even after 8 or 9 hours of sleep. You feel mentally foggy, like your brain is wrapped in cotton. You avoid physical tasks, not because you're lazy, but because you're drained. You feel more sensitive to stress, and small things overwhelm you more easily. You nap often, but don't feel refreshed afterward. Even enjoyable activities like gardening or seeing friends feel like a chore. Sound familiar? This isn't just getting older, it's your body telling you something has changed. Part 3. Other health factors that drain energy. In addition to the natural aging process, many people over 65 are dealing with chronic health conditions or other life circumstances that quietly steal energy. 1. Medications. Many people in their 60s and 70s are taking multiple prescriptions. While these meds can be life-saving, they often come with side effects, fatigue being one of the most common. Blood pressure medications, statins, antidepressants, and medications for sleep or anxiety can all affect how alert and energized you feel. 2. Poor sleep quality. Even if you're in bed for 8 hours, you may not be getting the deep, restorative sleep your body needs. Older adults often have disrupted sleep patterns due to bathroom trips, restless leg syndrome, sleep apnea, pain or discomfort, changes in melatonin production. Less deep sleep means less recovery and more daytime fatigue. 3. Nutrient deficiencies. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing key nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, magnesium, and vitamin D, all of which play a role in energy. A deficiency in just one of these can lead to constant tiredness, muscle weakness, or even depression. 4. Mental health and loneliness. Emotional and mental health matters just as much as physical health. Feelings of isolation, grief, or a loss of purpose can sap your emotional energy and create physical fatigue. It's not all in your head, it's in your body too. Part 4. What you can do to boost energy naturally. Let's get to the part that everyone really wants to know. How do I get more energy back? There's no magic pill, but there are many small habits and shifts that, when done consistently, can dramatically improve how energized you feel. 1. Prioritize protein and whole foods. Eat in a way that supports muscle maintenance and steady blood sugar. Focus on lean proteins, chicken, fish, legumes, eggs, leafy greens and colorful vegetables, whole grains and healthy fats, olive oil, avocados. Avoid processed carbs and sugar, which give quick spikes in energy followed by crashes. 2. Build strength with light resistance training. You don't have to lift heavy weights, but doing bodyweight exercises, resistance bands, or light dumbbells 2 to 3 times a week can help restore muscle mass, and with it, your energy. 3. Improve sleep hygiene. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. Limit screen time before bed. Use blackout curtains and keep your bedroom cool and quiet. If you suspect sleep apnea, get tested. It's more common than you think and treatable. 4. Get morning sunlight. Your body's internal clock, circadian rhythm, depends on natural light. Getting at least 15 minutes of sunshine in the morning helps reset your sleep-wake cycle, boosts mood, and improves energy. 5. Take walks, even short ones. Movement creates energy. Walking, even just around the block, improves circulation, oxygen flow, and mood. It's one of the simplest, most powerful things you can do daily. 6. Stay connected. Spend time with people who uplift you. Laughter, conversation, and purpose are powerful antidotes to fatigue. Part 5. When to seek help. Sometimes, low energy isn't just about aging. It could be a sign of an underlying condition. See your doctor if you experience sudden or extreme fatigue. You feel dizzy, weak, or faint often. You've lost significant weight without trying. You have shortness of breath, or chest discomfort. Your fatigue is interfering with daily life. A simple blood test can often reveal treatable causes like anemia, thyroid disorders, or vitamin deficiencies. Energy after 65 is possible. Getting older doesn't mean you have to accept low energy as your new normal. Yes, changes in your body are inevitable, but how you respond makes all the difference. With the right habits, supportive relationships, good nutrition, and regular check-ins with your doctor, you can reclaim your energy and continue living a vibrant, fulfilling life well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. It's not about trying to feel 25 again. It's about feeling alive, capable, and energized every single day. Thanks for watching Life After 40. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might be feeling a little tired lately. They might just need to hear that it's not just age, and that there's something they can do about it. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep living life after 40 to the fullest.